Hi, this is Ronak, and I design and code for clients to make their dreams in reality. And I'm a graphic designer, web developer. I have 6,000 followings on LinkedIn and Facebook. So, yeah, I mean, this is my attempt or experimentation to see how this format works. So, I don't know, like most of people might be watching from LinkedIn or some other platform. Uh, Maybe like one or two people, I don't know, but I'm gonna try this, like see how it goes. It is a good format to share my thoughts, what's going on. I have a lot of things going on in my head, so I want to convey through this medium so it would be effective and to portray like what's going on in reality. So yeah, I mean, I was thinking about this format for quite a long and wanting to think like how it goes. My I'm not hoping for like crazy views or something. It's not that. My LinkedIn is performing quite good well, like right now. I don't know like how many people can see it or not. I'm quite satisfied with the growth and how it's going. So I wanna continue with it for a year and so. And side by side, I want to experiment with other formats. A lot of ideas, and let's see how it goes. My initial attempt would be to go with 10 episodes at least, like to see and goes, and later on I can decide like what I want to do with this format. And yeah, I mean, this format could be a good way if someone wants to ask me a question or any doubt. I mean, this is a perfect. The thing is, I have been doing good with the. I mean, not initially, but right now, like the format I'm working with on LinkedIn is doing pretty well. So I don't want to disturb it. I want to continue it, and side by side, I want to try new stuff. So the thing is, I'm seeing other content and thinking like they are having such a good growth, but at what cost? Uh, the thing is, they're trying putting an image and putting text. I'm not a big believer in the text because if you see the human behavior right now, let's our attention span is quite low, and it's very hard like let people read or something. So text is not something that I'm willing to go for. I'm like the audio and video is something easy to consume or stuff like that. So the images and the videos are working quite well for me. So I'm very bullish on that. So let's see how it goes. uh, but yeah, I mean, there are a lot of stuff that I'm observing. Like I'm thinking, like, is this going to be relevant or not? Like right now, I'm thinking like, oh, this works. It has engagement. It has loyalty. It has different aspects. Like they have the loyalty. I mean, my content is very much like popcorn, very, it lies very close to entertainment, but in very niche area like programming and stuff. So people, I have a good amount of engagement and a lot of views, but the following would not be translated well. But I don't complain. I mean, I'm quite happy. I know like what was I going for. At starting, I have tried. I was shooting for like 2 3 months regularly every day like 2 pieces of content. Like for 2 3 months, I was barely getting like one or two engagement wise likes or like that. But now it has. I can see the compounding of it. It's doing pretty well. This format as I was thinking for quite a long that I want to try, but I didn't know like how to do it. I have tried podcasting also. The thing is, I liked it. The format I liked it, but I didn't know like it was sustainable or something. Like finding a guest, what should I talk about, and the process consumed quite a lot of time and efforts, and I don't know like for how long I would be able to like continue it. I know a lot of great people, but the booking time and everything, and I don't know at the point of time they would be like in which mental state they would be. Uh, so yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of podcasts. I consume quite a lot of podcasts. So like later on, I mean, we can do podcasts if I find good guests. I mean, I'm not denying it, but regularly, I mean, I'm with this also like once a week or something. I want to try to see how it goes. So this is what I have in my head. But yeah, this is very much so. And let me know if you have any questions for me. I mean, this is something in a format that I could try and see I in detail, and in detail I can answer your questions. And I'm not a big expert or something. I'm just a normal guy, like student, trying to figure out and trying different formats to see how it's figuring out basically. Uh, Also, like trying to see how I can provide value and solve a problem. I mean, basically that only. I see like the thing is like I this a lot of people might be thinking like why not go with the 1 minute content like this. I'm doing this for a longer time. Why not go for one? I mean, I can go with it, but the thing is limitation is there. Plus, like the how a consumer like interacts. If you see a user how it interacts, uh, this is basically not too much value you can provide in just 1 minute. I mean, basically very surface area I can get a lot of views. I mean, that also have to try, not a expert on that also. A lot of trial and error, but if I try that also, it's not sure like if it's gonna work or not. But I not that much value I could provide surface. If I tried to put too much, then it would be very complex, and it wouldn't fall in the right thing, right content, shorts, reels type. But yeah, I mean on LinkedIn, I've on different platforms, I have very different mindset. Like this is how I react on Instagram. If you see, I've posted 1,000 plus contents, and it is very. If you see, there is no strategies. Everything is very random. But that was my intention. I want to try different expect didn't expect anything. But on LinkedIn, I know like this is how it works. Let's stick to it. Go for long term. That's what is my approach. I didn't did too much efforts, not efforts, but too much experimentation. But something I observed, like how it was going. I mean, I can tell you with the programming memes and all the stuff like that. I loved consuming that, and I see that gap that no one was creating it. If creating not that good quality, I was like, you can do better. So I thought why not me try that? Like I challenged myself. Let's see how it goes. At starting it was a bit difficult because I posting every day, collecting all that content and producing it was quite a bit challenge. I mean, still face right now also very much. I mean, very tough. I mean, some days like I have to for a month I schedule the content,